tried to get Aaliyah, tried to get me, but you had to go get the dumbest on the block that wanted to be famous. Free Beyonce, that prisoner.
Biggie died, Tupac died, and then there was the fight between who was the top rapper now, Nas and Jay Z, and then the next thing you know, Nas has a nervous breakdown and he's taken out of the game, and it's all Jay Z.
It's all Jay Z.
It's all Jay Z. And he was working with R. Kelly, and they were making so many records together. You know, they made all of those records together. They both Aaliyah. I think everybody that knows Sean Carter knows that he will slump anyone in any relationship for $1. Look at how he did Dame.
Many celebrities have gotten into relationships and even marriages for the sake of being famous and relevant. And at this point, we are already used to that. However, what came as a shocker to most people is that the power couple, Beyonce and Jay Z, are also in a marriage of convenience, and things are not going as smoothly as we all thought. Apparently, things have gone so bad in the Carter household to the point that Jay Z is allegedly trying to control Beyonce by keeping her intoxicated. But is Queen Bey really a prisoner in her own home? Jaguar Wright, the neo-soul singer who rose to fame after Jay Z featured her in his 2001 MTV Unplugged performance, has come out with shocking claims about the Brooklyn rapper. In a 6-minute video that surfaced online Thursday, the Philly singer and songwriter claims that Jay Z was involved in the death of several rappers in the industry, including Big L. But he has also been controlling Beyonce for years.
The first time I ever saw Jay-Z or even heard him spit a rhyme was at an MC battle, street battle in New York. He showed up as the nigga that was with Big L. Yes. Big L was who put Jay-Z on. And then Big L died, and then the next thing you know, Jay-Z doing songs with Biggie and building a working camaraderie with Honeycombs. And then Biggie died, Tupac died. There was the fight between who was the top rapper now, Nas and Jay Z, and then the next thing you know, Nas has a nervous breakdown and he's taken out of the game, and it's all Jay Z. He will slump anyone in any relationship for $1. Look at how he did Dame. If you're a halfway intelligent person, when do you start questioning how lucky some motherfuckers keep getting?
Sean Carter, I believe everything that Big L ever told me. He never lied to me. Lamont never lied to me. And the last time I was with him, he told me that you was gonna try to kill him. I know you killed him. You covered his shit. You tried to steal his life, and you tried to clean it up. You tried to get Aaliyah, tried to get me, but you had to go get the dumbest bitch on the block that wanted to be famous. Free Beyonce, that bitch a prisoner.
Although they have not been confirmed or verified, Jaguar Wright's claims seem to have not only opened up a can of worms, but also confirmed what was always in front of our eyes. Jay Z and Beyonce's marriage has always been problematic and full of red flags. Here are some red flags that we probably missed. The couple's obsession with the number 4 might seem cute until claims of one person controlling the other come into play. It's probably just a coincidence that both Beyonce and Jay Z were born on the 4th of the month, Bey in September 1981, and Jay Z in December 1969. But they've since adopted that shared digit as something sacred. They were married on the 4th of the 4th month of the year. That's April 4th, and each got tattoos of the Roman numeral 4 on their 4th fingers to commemorate their union. To add on to that, they gave their firstborn daughter the middle name Ivy, which is pronounced like the Roman numeral 4 when spelled out as letters. I'll let you decide on whether that's creepy or cute. But aside from that, the 53-year-old American rapper has also been known for going all out on his gifts to Beyonce. For Bey's 25th birthday, Jay Z pulled up with a vintage 1959 baby blue Rolls-Royce convertible, which is estimated to be worth around $1 million. For her 29th birthday, Bey got an entire private island from Jay Z. And on her 32nd birthday, Jay Z decided to gift her a 213-foot luxury Galactica Star yacht valued at over $70 million. The American rapper has also given her outrageous gifts. A few years ago, Jay was rumored to have bought her one of the prop dragon eggs from the Game of Thrones. Actress Emilia Clarke, who played Daenerys Targaryen, told Harper's Bazaar, apparently Jay Z bought one for Beyonce or something. I don't know. It's not 100% confirmed as to whether or not Bey actually has one of the eggs, but it's described as really, really, really expensive by Clark. Jay Z's love language is definitely gift giving. Either that or he's been trying to control Queen Bey by giving her very expensive gifts. Another red flag that has really stood out from their marriage is that they often hint at personal trouble in their lyrics. When Beyonce dropped her visual album Lemonade on HBO in 2016, it triggered a firestorm of gossip about the status of her marriage with Jay Z. Her legion of fans, the Bey Hive, went on the hunt to discover who the other woman known as Becky with the good hair was in her Sorry track. Many wondered if the Carters were still together, given the revenge anthem tones of the album. But Jay Z showed up in the second act for the reconciliation phase. And if appearing in the Lemonade reconciliation number wasn't enough, Jay Z also offered his own apology tour by the way of the lyrics to the titular track on his album 444. The lyrics read, "Look, I apologize, often womanize, took for my child to be born, see through a woman's eyes. Took for these natural twins to believe in miracles. Took me too long for the song." Later on, Jay Z offered up his explanation about why he was unfaithful to Bey. He blamed his infidelity on the way he was raised and said he was forced to go into survival mode. He explained, "You have to survive, so you go into survival mode. And when you go into survival mode, what happened? You shut down all emotions. So even with women, you're going to shut down emotionally so you can't connect. And then all the things happen from there. Infidelity." Beyonce's decision to stay with Jay Z after he cheated on her raised a lot of eyebrows. And there were even speculations that the rapper was controlling Bey, hence she wasn't able to leave him. Another strange thing about the Carters' marriage is that there's also been claims that it's merely a contract and that they're not as crazy in love as they would like us to believe. Business is always part of the equation. They know that they're the king and queen of hip hop, and really all of music. Neither wants to lose that, an insider told Page Six. The pair supposedly began as a romantic pursuit, but only on Jay Z's end. According to Bey's uncle, Larry Baynes, he was after her and she wasn't interested. She told me she wasn't too fond of him. I guess she wasn't attracted to him, he told Page Six.
"I'm sure this looks fine. It's boring, but it's whatever."
Another source also confirmed the nature of Jay Z and Beyonce's marriage, saying, "Jay's a kingmaker. She recognized that." This was a come up for her, no question. She had to learn the ropes as presented by Jay, but really, this was mostly about business. The source also alluded to the fact that Jay Z controls Beyonce. There's no bigger controller than Jay. She's great, but she'd be a little lower on the totem pole if it weren't for hooking up with him, the insider said. Jay Z and Beyonce have been married for 14 years and together for more than 20. The couple shares 3 children, Blue Ivy, who's 11 years old, and twins Rumi and Sir, who are 5. The duo has collaborated on multiple projects together, like their 2018 joint album, Everything is Love, and their 2014 On the Run tour, and hits like Crazy in Love. Beyonce's relationship has informed her art. Though she largely doesn't speak about it publicly, still the few comments she's made tell a story. Speaking to 17 in 2008, Beyonce said what her relationship has taught her. "I guess probably that we're all human," she said, per Pop Sugar's recap of the interview. "I don't care if you're picture perfect on every magazine cover and you're the most handsome, successful, coolest guy, you still get sad and you still get your feelings hurt and you still get confused and vulnerable and nervous and scared. You have to find a person you can make it through the tough times with." The Break My Soul singer told 17 magazine in 2008 that she met her hubby when she was 18 and dated him at 19. During a 2013 conversation with Oprah on Oprah's Next Chapter, Beyonce said that she and Jay Z were friends first for a year and a half before they even went on a date. Beyonce said she wasn't in a rush to settle down when they first started dating. "No one expected me to run off and get married. I really don't believe that you will love the same thing when you're 20 as you do at 30. So that was my rule. Before the age of 25, I would never get married. I feel like you have to get to know yourself, know what you want, spend some time by yourself, and be proud of who you are before you can share that with someone else," Bey said. The couple ultimately got married on April 4th, 2008. Jaguar writes recent allegations have clearly raised some eyebrows and brought the Carters' marriage into public scrutiny. However, no comments have been made by the Carters, and there's no way to confirm whether Jaguar's allegations are true or false, but if what she said is true, then someone needs to save Queen Bey from her self-inflicted prison. That's it for today, folks. Until next time, goodbye.